Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, I'm Stan the Movie Man. This is your WIMZ.com movie review. After a little glitch that deleted my What Should Stan See Next movie poll, we got it back up and running, and the movie you sent me to see was The Fighter. It stars Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, Amy Adams, Melissa Leo. It is the true story of a fighter by the name of Mickey Ward, who's played by Mark Wahlberg, who at an age when most fighters begin to lose their opportunities to move up the ranks and get a shot at a championship, Mickey is just starting to come on and finally getting the opportunities he deserves. Part of the things that have held him back through his career is his brother, Dickie Eklund, half-brother, played by Christian Bale. Dickie is addicted to crack cocaine, and while he was a fighter back in the 70s, had one big bout against Sugar Ray Leonard, his descent into drug addiction has essentially turned him into, somebody who at times can be helpful and productive with Mickey's training, but most of the time he's completely addled and completely out of it and just looking for his next hit. Amy Adams plays Charlene, who is a bartender at the little neighborhood bar they hang out at in Lowell, Massachusetts, where they all live. And she and Mickey begin a relationship which begins to open Mickey's eyes to the fact that his family, who manage his career and his training, really aren't looking out for him as well as they should be. Especially his mom, Melissa Leo. She plays Alice Ward. She is totally devoted to Dickie and kind of completely ignores all of the other stuff going on in Dickie's life, including his drug addiction. And she's very protective of Dickie, and whatever happens to Mickey, well, that just happens. In the film, Mickey is at the eye of a hurricane of family dysfunction and drama. Aside from Dickie, he has 6 or 7 sisters who always take Mama's side, Mama and Dickie's side. I enjoyed the movie. I think it's a very good underdog comeback story for both Mickey and Dickie as the story progresses. I got a few problems with it too, though. First, the boxing scenes, these big fights that he's in, which are shot like you're looking at videotape, because apparently many of Mickey's fights were on HBO or some of the other pay cable channels. A lot of those boxing scenes don't look particularly good, and I don't mean the quality of the videotape, I mean the quality of the action. It looks like fake boxing. Now, I'm certainly no expert on boxing or creating boxing scenes for movies, but these just did not look particularly good. The other problem I have with the movie is Wahlberg's portrayal of Mickey. I don't know, I just had a problem with Wahlberg's portrayal of this guy who is fighting for his life, and yet allowing his family to just sort of run all over him for at least the first half of the movie. Amy Adams is quite the discovery as Mickey's girlfriend, Charlene. She is, I never think of Amy Adams much as sexy, but I do now. She is very sexy in this movie, and she's tough as nails too. She's one of the surprises of the film. Christian Bale, this isn't really a surprise, but he steals the movie every time he's in a scene. He sells this role of the crack addict brother. He is completely, as he is with most character roles he's in, he is completely sold, he's completely bought into the movie and the character. He looks awful through most of the movie. He's well known for losing tons of weight and putting on tons of muscle for various movie roles, and he's committed to that this time as well. Christian Bale probably should get an acting nomination for, I'd say Best Supporting, but he really is kind of the star of this movie, even though Wahlberg is sold as the star. It's a good movie. It tells a very uplifting message. It's maybe a little predictable, but other than that, you know, I enjoyed the film quite a bit despite a couple of reservations. I'm giving it 4 guitars. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie I see next time. Hopefully the poll won't disappear and your votes won't go with it. You can also send me your questions at stanthemovieman@att.net, or if you choose to or want to, follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. Till next time, see ya.